fine day for baseball north of the border in Toronto. Stay tuned for Cubs baseball next. Afternoon baseball on the show as you get a look there at Rogers Center in Toronto. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Central leading Chicago Cubs and the Toronto Blue Jays. With that, we say hello again, everybody, and welcome to Cubs baseball. Matt Vasgersian with you, Mike's side. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Eric, let's give the folks at home a look at what's happened in the first two games of the series.
Yeah, you can see there, these home fans haven't had much to get out of their seats about. The guys are in danger of getting swept here at home, so they're going to be hoping for a much better effort here.
More from the guys moving forward this afternoon, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Chicago Cubs as Joe Madden will line them up like this. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. Behind him defensively, the Blue Jays take the field like so. Dexter Fowler will head for the boxes. We are just about ready to get things going today.
For the Cubs, center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
And we are underway now here at Rogers Center as the first pitch misses for ball one. Eric, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
And that includes losses in the first 2 games of this series, so they just need to have something positive go their way. Salvaging the finale might just be the thing.
Here comes the 2-0. And that's over 2-1.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
And this will be fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And he's going to have extra bases right out of the chute today. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
Boy, that's an ideal start to the afternoon right here. If nothing else, you want to let this pitcher know that you mean business. And I think this is going to get his attention right away as he kicks things off with 2 bases.
Chris Bryant will stand in now, and obviously one to be careful with, as you see there, currently leading the senior circuit in long balls. Now the first pitch, and he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. For Fowler, that's now 17 two-base hits for the year. Comes set, now the pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's the 1-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
And this is where the scouting report really pays off. I mean, sometimes you just got to go looking for a soft spot in the guy's zone, and they found one there.
First offering on the way. Anthony Rizzo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
1-0 pitch now. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He probably doubted he'd be in trouble this early, but he's already got a runner in scoring position, and now he falls behind the number 3 guy.
Here's the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Green light here on 3-0.
Yeah, I want my run producer swinging the bat. If it's my number 7 hitter, probably not.
Here he comes on 3-0. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Well, they were looking for at least a sac fly here, and fortunately for them, they had the right man for the job at the plate. So, nice work to come through and drive home an important run.
Starlin Castro will stand in for the first time here. First pitch coming. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And now, after that sac fly, this is where you got to just clear the deck and start this inning over.
And he misses with it, 1-1. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Cubs lead this one 1-0. Starting lineup for the Blue Jays here looks like this. And there's a look at the starter this lineup will match up against as you take a look at his line on the right side of your screen. And there's a look at the defensive alignment for the Cubs here. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. EK, 1-year-old ball clubs, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
And any time you can come into someone else's house and come out of it with a sweep, really lifts your whole ball club. That's what these guys are looking to do if they can take this 3rd and final game.
So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Dalton Pompey will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Now the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Obviously, you want a base hit here and hopefully tie this game. But a ground ball to the right side, that wouldn't be so bad either.
No one out with a runner at second. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And this is lifted in the air out to left. Coughlin is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Jose Bautista will get his first cuts here, and the danger is obvious as he currently leads the American League in home runs. First pitch to him. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I thought they'd be working the edges against a guy like this, but I caught an awful lot of the play.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 1-2. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Edwin Encarnacion will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And you figure to see that change up more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here, you want these guys to be thinking. I know he's got that changeup, so I'd better not sit on the fastball too often.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Now the 2-2 pitch. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
Now you've got a run already in, another runner on first. You've got to think this has to be a fastball here.
Once again, a 3-2. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Josh Donaldson steps in now. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Is that really the spot you want to be messing with here?
Shouldn't be. That's a danger zone if you ask me.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Boy, this would have been a really costly double play, but fortunately, he's hustling all the way down the line, and he's able to beat that throw on the back end.
Justin Smoke stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Well, he's really had to work hard here in this first inning. You got to wonder, how much is that going to take out of him?
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Over the wall and into the bullpen. It's gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as the Jays have opened it up now to 4-1.
Well, he was close to getting out of this with just that 1 run scoring, but he winds up making 1 more mistake here in the inning, and it's going to cost him 3 more runs.
Into the box now, number 29. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. You know, you start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing.
And that's not what that man right there wants to hear. He'd hate to have to make a change this early, but he might have to.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
And it's hard to be patient sometimes when you see your teammates walking up there and having great at-bats. You want to get in on the act too, but you can't go helping a guy out.
Now the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 4-1 in favor of the Jays.